The Mount Newman mining project in Western Australia brings Australia's mineral development another giant step forward. From modern homes in the new township of Newman, employees move out each day to join in the gigantic task of filling orders for iron ore that already total more than 200 million tonnes. Mount Whaleback, some 750 miles north of Perth, is a giant mound of high-grade ore. For the workers of this new Australian industrial frontier, the first task is simply to blow up the mountain. Eventually, at Whaleback, they'll be producing 60,000 tonnes of ore each day. This is just the start of it all, a scratching of the surface. The ore from the huge mineral treasure chest is carried by truck to the nearby crushing plants before it's dispatched by rail to Port Hedland, 265 miles away. This first output is part of a shipment of 54,000 tonnes destined for Tokyo on the bulk carrier Osumi Maru. The whole venture, including railway, new towns and the shipping facilities at Port Hedland, has cost a staggering $200 million, the biggest part of it financed by Australian interests. At a ceremony at Port Hedland to mark the dispatch of the first shipment, Mount Newman's general manager, Mr. A.E. Rogers, announces completion of the complex on time and within the budget. Japanese steelmen are among the 400 guests who watch Western Australia's Industrial Development Minister, Charles Court, order up the final few tons of ore for loading. It's an order that's to be repeated many more times. Contracts so far run until the year 1991. Australia's BHP company will take some of the ore, but Japan so far is the biggest customer. Even as the dust settles around the first shipment, work is underway for even greater expansion at Port Hedland. Soon the port will have facilities for huge carriers of 100,000 tonnes. But now it's time to salute departure of the Osumi Maru and the start of a great new venture. Inside the next 15 years, exports from Mount Newman will yield $1,100 million. By then, Port Hedland's population will have reached 34,000. And at Mount Whaleback, there'll still be lots more where the first iron ore came from.